Okay, here we go. So I'm hoping that you can hear the game sound. But this is Lost Ark, right at the beginning. It's kind of launch day. It's still within 24 hours of the launch, so I'm classing it as launch day. Let's go. I'll adjust the game sound when we get inside. I'll probably skip the prologue as well. It's quite long and I did it a couple of times previously.
The land of frost. Everything was frozen in Shoeshire through the power of Sirius. A prison of ice to bind the accursed flame demons. But cracks had started to form in the ice. Lord Sirius bade us to find the Warrior of Frost to battle the returning demons. We found you, the hero of the arena. You proved your worth in that coliseum of pain and death. Only you had the power to save Shoeshire from chaos. Awakened, the demons called forth the dead to bolster their forces. They had to be stopped.
I've planned my revenge for 1,000 years, only to be destroyed by this little...
You exceeded our every expectation. But our world is facing an even greater peril. Follow the path of light. Use your strength to drive out the darkness from this world.
I like the voice acting so far. If you're watching and you can hear the game sounds, please let me know.
Greetings.
It's been a bit of a thing that I don't seem to be able to resolve.
Destiny has led you here. Welcome to the edge of the world, Trixian.
So yesterday when the game was released, there was a
Now follow the path of the light.
There was a... okay, so it's actually reversed this time. They've actually changed it, so it's right to attack and left to move. Yeah, yesterday when the game first launched, it was a 5K queue on my server, but I think they've added some new servers. Like, it seems like they had them ready in case there was an issue.
The forces of chaos.
Oh, thank God for that.
On the move again. The Arks once saved the world from the demons. We need them again. Try opening the Tome of Prophecy. It will show you the path of your destiny.
The game audio is a bit too loud, let me know. Liking the voice acting so far.
May Regulus bless the path you've chosen.
Okay, Beatrice. Thank you very much. Let's go.
You will now take your first step in the quest for the Ark. The future of Arcasia is in your hands. The light of the world must not fall to chaos.
Some of the names of the places are quite weird. Arcasia. I don't like that sh bit at the end. Doesn't seem right. It's a bit like a Never-Ending Story when he used to call it Fantasia.
A pillar of light. We better get moving.
Huh? Go? Where?
To meet old friends. After 500 years of waiting, the stars of destiny call to us.
Stars of the what? The what now? Come back, you crazy old man!
I'm not sure if that light was supposed to us being returned. I think we're supposed to be returned
Look alive,
to a
scrubs.
second life or
We're
something.
here. Next stop, Trua, the Forgotten Land.
The statue up there, that's awesome. I'm looking forward to being able to sail my ship. There's different ships you can get crew for them. All this game's got so many different mechanics going on.
Bring your things.
Pride Home is next, so please don't get off just yet.
Oh, I see.
We are going to take off once they get
Let's go.
You're finally here.
We'll check that out later. Oh. Something's going on. Has it crashed? This is a bad start. Oh. Okay. Let's try again. Casually strolling off the boat to the dock. So I think I'm going to skip the prologue. I've done it a couple of times before.
Hey, you. Come here for a second.
It's mostly centered around at the end of the prologue you find out this Morpheus bloke, I don't want to spoil it for you, but there are this Morpheus bloke who is a goodie at first, and there's another guy around here well, there's another guy you meet, Aman I think his name is. They're two kind of warring demons. I think Morpheus. I think the overall story is that there's these lost arcs you've got to find to save the world from demons. I think this Morpheus bloke seems to be working on. So you go through like a prologue thing, and you find out that he's working on the side of the bad guys. But I think we're going to skip it.
I hear a famous priest is arriving today.
Oh, I've heard of him too. He has quite a reputation.
They say he can heal any illness.
They say he travels around, healing.
This is the
I hear he's
Aman
coming
guy
here
they're
to
talking
search for
about.
something.
Slight changes from the
by.
Russian version.
Where is he?
This is now called roster level rather than legacy level. Don't think I've got anything to do at the moment. Nope. Open it later.
Is that really him?
He looks far too young.
Does he really have healing powers? He looks rather frail.
Daddy, who's that?
A very famous priest.
Welcome to Prideholm, Holy One.
Thank you so much for this warm welcome.
Father, Varu and the rest of the village eagerly await your arrival at the cathedral.
Oh? In that case, I best not keep Father Varut waiting.
Now, die, priest.
Some dudes just turned up. It's a fairly large cross. If you didn't know he was a priest,
Thank you for saving
you
me.
kind of would know he was a priest. Wouldn't
Are you headed to Prideholm?
It's just some crystals. I'm getting. I think crystals and stuff for upgrading your gear, but I guess there's another screen
So,
where it keeps track
What
of
business
those.
do you have in Prideholm? Oh, you're searching for the Ark? You know, most people believe the Ark is a myth. Truth be told, I'm also looking for the Ark. I hear there is a stone tablet in this village that contains secrets about the Ark. What a coincidence. Perhaps we could travel together and see... Oh my! Hang on!
It's funny, in the when I was playing a Russian version, I was just waiting around to see what would happen, but nothing. You have to rescue him.
Thank you.
I do like
Oh,
this
no. They followed
slightly
me all the
misty
way
view
here.
of what's going on below you. It's quite really nice.
Watch out! Here comes more!
I got used to pressing the right mouse button to move, so I have to change it, I guess.
I think that was the last of them. My goodness. Are you not hurt?
I think it was a good decision to show zoomed out shots of the world around you. I think it makes it.
I heard he's healing folks.
I think it makes the film just more immersive than just having this view. I think that was a good shout.
Feel the warmth of the light. And be healed.
The pain is gone. Thank you so much.
That's incredible. He has so much
By the gods, Anna's wounds have healed.
Oh, it's you again. You're here. Father Varut, this adventurer saved my life.
Oh, so that was you. I sense goodness in them.
This adventurer also seeks the Ark.
Oh, is that so? Then we have much to discuss.
Is this the tablet?
Indeed. This tablet contains all we know of the Ark, passed down for generations. In theory, anyway. As you can see, part of it is missing.
Such a large portion. I wonder what happened to it.
The tablet was already like this when it arrived at the cathedral. I think it went missing during the transport. Our attempts to recover it have failed. No one really knows how the portion of the stone tablet disappeared.
Okay, so this first quest, we've got to find this piece of the tablet, along with lots of other side quests and stuff. Got a bit of an Indiana Jones vibe. Okay, roster rewards. No idea what they are. Login event. Okay. Ah, interesting. So, okay, so this guy wasn't there in the this guy wasn't there in the Russian version. Oh, we're getting a horse straight away. Ah, so the horses came later on. I think this game encourages a couple of horses, which, as you know, for me is a great thing. I think there's an achievement for getting each horse.
It's almost time for the service.
Okay. Yes, in the Russian version, you get the horses a bit later on.
How do you like Pride Home, adventurer?
Big C.
How do you like Pride Home, adventurer?
This soldier keeps giving this flowers to this this woman down here, and she's not. She's a bit cold, actually. A bit cold.
May Regulus watch over this soul.
Anything exciting going on today?
She wants us to just plant the flowers in a flower bed, which is fair enough.
So, got any news?
There's quite a lot of people around. Considering it's off-peak as well. But it's first day, so you know. Oh, hello. I think that's our first Makoko bean. If you like collectibles, this game's got lots of collectibles. I should probably open my founders pack, shouldn't I? There's no reason not to do it. Oh, hello. Let's open this Cerberus mount selection chest. Oh, I've just opened it all, have I? I think so. Okay.
So, got any news?
I like the black one. So I guess that's now my... I guess that's now my... I can use it as my mount. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what it does or if it's quicker in any way. What else have we got? Cat pet selection chest. Lawmaker set, which I think is a complimentary skin set. Okay. I'll look at that later. I think that's a subscription thing.
This ain't enough to get me drunk.
I see a lot of adventurers around these days.
Really busy. So I guess these cats with the crowns are kind of like the...
Oh, got any news?
Pridehome is a city rich with religious history. The lion statue in the village square honors the priests who battled against the demons. City residents set aside time every day to offer prayers of gratitude to those priests. From the outside, Pridehome appears to be a normal village. But it's actually one of the holiest places in the world. Pridehome remains a popular pilgrimage destination.
Not sure about that voiceover. It sounds a bit dubbed anime, which I'm not a fan of.
Anything exciting going on today?
So how does my Cerberus look? Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, you get a little howl as you put it away.
Enough to get me drunk.
The other half of the stone tablet in the cathedral? I didn't even know it was half a tablet to begin with.
How old is she? About 5? What is it with that voice? Let's see what voice they're going to Alayla. What's...
This looks a bit heavy.
The stone tablet in the cathedral? Oh, the slab engraved with something about the Ark, right? Kinda naive to believe a made-up story like that.
Okay. I think this initial opening quest is just sending us around the town, visiting different areas. Unlock some stuff. So I'm just wondering what this is up here.
Oh, You're the one who saved Father Armin.
Is that a symbol on the map?
Nothing to report.
Exchange Ignia tokens. I have no idea what that is, so we will leave that for now.
Ah, you're an adventurer looking for the Ark.
I'm not impressed with these voiceovers so far. They're feels very much cheap dubbed anime. Everyone sounds like a New York hipster at the moment. Apart from the old geezers. They sound like old geezers.
Let's see if there's a...
How do you like Prideholme,
Lovely
adventure?
weather we're having today.
Almost forgot the seed as well.
How do you like Prideholme, adventure?
Stop that. Stop that. Enough of that.
It's almost time for the service.
So I think that's introducing us to the... Where's the adventure book? Adventurer's Home. This is something that I quite like. I'll come back and do this. I'll come back and kind of, you know, try and 100% these at some point. But for the most part, I'll just pick up what I get as I go along.
Lovely weather we're
Yeah,
having
and just
today.
kind of like concentrate on the story. But you get like these rewards and stuff for getting certain percentages of completed stuff in each area. That's quite nice.
Let's see if there's a...
Good job. Every time you fill out the tome, the association will reward you.
Good job. Change some of the names of the characters as well. I think this bard wants us to dance for him. Why some big bearded bloke in armour dancing? It's going to inspire him in any way. I'm not sure. There we go. I know it was something that people liked in MMOs. I remember that back in World of Warcraft, but I always hated dancing. It's just like so cringy. But maybe that's because I'm old. Okay. Combat level. I don't think there's any. I think from. Yeah, Leap Attack and Guardian's Thunderbolt are the two skills I want to be putting points into. And I'll unlock those quite soon, so I think we'll wait until then.
May Regulus watch over this soul.
Do you require assistance? The piece of tablet? What? Are you seeking the Ark? You're like Rudin.
All these characters sound the same.
Did you find anything special? You'd think if there was a clue to the Ark there, someone would have found it already.
You're telling about the transportation, the triports. It's this is one of the big mistakes that New World makes, in my opinion, is the cost for people to move around the world. Just completely kills the game. This has got a cost, but you get plenty of coins for it, and it's quite cheap. So
I wonder what Neria is doing.
adventurer. How can I help you?
Well now.
Hi there. What can I do for you? The tablet about the Ark?
So we've just got some music that we learn. I think it teleports us to the entrance to a dungeon if we're in a dungeon. Lots of different songs you can play as well. I was going to play a bard actually, it was going to be my main, but
The stonemasons of Log Hill might be able to help.
and then I saw the painter class, which isn't out yet.
Our prices
I think a
are
bard will
better
still be
than the other store.
There'll still be an alt maybe. I'll see.
This cursed wagon
I don't
breaks
I
down
don't
so easily.
have 6 characters on the go. Okay, so let's go into the world now. So I guess register pets. Okay. Oh, actually I've got to... Oh, you can change the pet's name. Nice. I'm gonna call my cat pet. I'm gonna call my pets after my cats. Well, that cats we used to have. Here we go. Nice.
Where are you from?
The pets kind of give you. They don't fight or anything, as far as I'm aware. They just give you. You do get some passive bonuses, but they pick up all the loot for you,
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Which is good. This first area is kind of
toxic claw robbers have increased in numbers.
This first area is quite sedate. The combat is quite easy
If you're
going.
talking about the missing piece of the tablet in the cathedral, I don't know where it is either. Why do you need it? Long ago, a horde of demons invaded the mortal world. Thus began what is known as the Chain War, a fitting name for an unending eternal war.
Okay, so I need to collect some feathers. Let's get that done. Keep pressing the right mouse button to move. Jeez. Okay.
terrible. Even the gods wanted no part of it, leaving the people to suffer alone. And so the desperate races of the mortal world began a search for the Ark of Legend. They believed the power of the Ark was the only way of defeating the demons once and for all. A small band of heroes eventually found the Ark. These 7 heroes are the Sidereals. The races of the mortal realm rallied alongside the Sidereals to defeat the demons and finally put an end to the Chain War.
So some of these guys were at just after the prologue section. I wonder why these ones don't have a. Well, these ones don't have a carving.
There you are. Investigating the stone ruins? Long ago, the Sidereals used the great power of the Ark to defeat the demons. Now, that same darkness has come to the mortal world yet again. This is why I have been traveling the world in search of the Ark. Everyone tells me the Ark is just a legend. But that stone tablet is the key to finding it. I'm glad to finally meet someone else who believes the Ark is real. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must continue my search. Please let me know if you find something.
Don't let your guard down.
So if you're not aware, the game is broken up into these areas, varying sizes. Like the further I got into the game, the bigger the areas got. And the questing is generally quite, I think I said it before, but I find it just it's quite respectful of your time. It doesn't send you to one location and come back again, then send you back there again. You know, it's like a...
The stone tablet of the key? You mean the slab moved out of East Oratory?
That's the one. Maybe we'll find some clues in the oratory, a bit like Scooby-Doo. What do we need to kill here? Red beaks. It's funny because the game's really designed it. Well, a bit later on, the game is designed around you just destroying big packs of mobs. Really, it's a bit frustrating at the beginning because you feel like you're being inefficient because you just get 1 or 2 mobs to deal with.
this whole
Find the tablet!
Kill them all! The tablet!
Got some bad dudes after the tablet.
Look for the remnants. Oh, thank you for your help. Please tell Aln what happened.
Don't let your guard down!
Those damn toxic claw robbers ganged up on the guards.
Oh god, the voiceovers are terrible. Jeez. I guess they didn't spend much money on that. I'd give anything for the Russian ones now. Okay. And now we've got a leap and attack. That's what we want. More damage, less cooldown. Move distance, no more damage. Big damage.
Don't let your guard...
I was gathering information about the recent movements of the grave robbers.
Well, the grave robbers must be after the
Do you require assistance?
May Regulus watch over this soul.
I wonder what Neria is doing.
This looks a bit heavy.
Want to browse my wares?
Those feathers were just for her.
So, got any news?
I've got to put something on the bulletin board, which is... I've got to eliminate a boss dude. Fair enough.
Anything exciting going on today?
Oh, did I forget to open up that? Oh, what a noob.
Where are you from?
Watch out for the grave robbers.
Those toxic claw robbers.
That was a newbie mistake, getting to pick up the recall point. There generally isn't too much of a point of going around butchering all the packs of mobs as you go past them. You only get a small amount of XP.
Don't
Seems
let your guard down.
like most of the XP comes from quests. Mobs can drop items and stuff, but stop running.
Those toxic claw robbers.
Those damn robbers. Alright. Showing off. Got lots of loots, these robbers. Just sitting around. Oh, got some upgrades, collectibles, and a bomb. I think someone said you should keep the, if you get chests with potion chests and stuff, you should keep those and only open the ones you need, because you can swap the chests between characters apparently, but you can't swap the potions themselves.
Don't let your guard down.
Those grave robbers might even destroy the triport.
Once we go back to the town again, is it? That's okay.
Please tell us if there's a problem.
I think, I mean, for the currency for transportation, I think I already had some, maybe. But I've already gained a load.
Anything exciting going on today?
It only costs 30, so...
I heard the guards there got their hands full. Is that why you came to pick up the supplies?
Okay, some supplies for the dudes.
These supplies may not be enough. I've just finished studying the grave robbers.
Oh yeah, okay.
Those basic claw robbers.
Didn't we already beat this dude? Maybe I did it. I did it preemptively.
Hugo, find the tablet at all costs. Fail this, and we're all dead men. Take everyone to Log Hill and search. If you find the tablet, stash it in the hideout.
According to this note, the ones who are looking for the tablet will have a meeting at their hideout.
Poor cat. Keeps having to teleport forward.
I wonder if they know what they're doing.
This is where Owen saw the grave robbers.
Oh, weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where you would get the horse in the Russian version I was playing. Got some upgrades. Excuse me.
Something is hidden around here somewhere.
I didn't seem to find a quest for these guys before, I don't think. Unless it moves down afterwards. One of them says they're looking for something, but it's not obvious. It's worth searching these outdoor areas. I found in dungeons anyway, you can find little secret bits that lead off.
this over church crap? The boss will have our heads if we don't find this tablet. Better be worth it.
I heard the Kolsch Valley gang thinks they found it.
Better not. I want that reward.
What's that? Looks like we've got an eavesdropping rat. You ain't leaving here alive.
Finally did it! He found the ruins in Kolsch Forest, where the tablet is hidden. I ordered my people to pull out the tablet. You keep an eye out for the guards from the hideout. Once this is done, that guy will leave us alone.
Well, the bad guys have got better voiceovers, that's for sure. Oh, there's a new symbol. What is that?
Those toxic claw.
Wandering merchant. Oh, okay. I can exchange some of my silver for... There's like a reputation system in the game with certain NPCs, and the more you increase your reputation, you unlock quests and stuff, which again is really interesting. Or you can use it yourself. I reckon it's fancy a bouquet. There's 10 grand, that one. Doesn't tell you how long they last. Let's buy one. See what it does. Can't use it yet anyway. Okay. 48 strength though. I'm assuming that's not permanent. It must be a time limit for it. Anyway.
The leader of the grave robbers wrote, "We've located the object in Kolsch Valley."
Don't let your guard down!
Those grave robbers might even destroy the tribe.
Oh, another viewpoint. It's amazing how much busy work this type of MMO has. I guess it's just a Korean thing, or that region for these kind of games. What I like about it so far, though, it's kind of generally busy work that's happening as I'm moving along. There are certainly some things in the adventure book that, the upgrades that I'll need to search out for.
Are you saying the grave robbers are looking for a piece of the tablet in Prideholm Cathedral?
That's right. is something you meet later, but just up here, there's a character hiding in the bush.
Where's that coming from?
They want some honey. Actually, see
I smell honey. Where's that coming from? Hurry! I smell honey. Where's that coming from?
Can't see the character. That's what it is. Anyway, we got some honey. Let's unlock the thing first.
You useless porters.
I've got to gather some herbs for him. Lots of busy work.
The ruins in Kosh Forest are overrun with Toxiclaw robbers.
Okay. It's a shame. I think it's a very different type of game, but I think in general this game's probably not going to be particularly popular on the channel. But it's a very different viewpoint, different, you know, very different style. And I think it's, I mean, I know I certainly have done it in the past. You kind of get caught up in you have a certain viewpoint of this type of game as well, whether it's to do with just the art style, the cash shot, that kind of thing, you know. There's so many interesting systems in the game though, from the island building and the sailing. I'm looking forward to. Apparently, there's tons of little islands you can visit, and a lot of the islands have got quests, and you kind of visit them for rewards to help increase. I think generally they help increase your character. I think there's lots of little wacky things going on as well, but I think generally you also get like I think you get resources here to increase your character level, your character's gear score, I think, so you can move on to do high level stuff. I mean, I kind of don't really feel like I've got a main at the moment. Like Gun Lancer, Bard and Gunslinger were the three characters that I really liked. I mean, it would have been Painter if Painter had been out, but apparently it doesn't matter in Tier 1 so much. They reckon, veteran players reckon, it's fairly easy to change your
well,
main.
Looks like we got some competition. You ain't going nowhere.
I'm not sure how much I like that, but I think at higher tiers, like Tier 2, I think they said particularly in Tier 3, like the cost it takes to upgrade your character's gear score, or your character's gear.
Adventurer,
Are you okay? Robbers are after the tablet piece? What do they want it for?
That's one popular hunk of rock. You're too late. I already gave it to the boss. You'll never get it. From our demon.
Demon. Oh, they're working for demons.
A demon.
Scoundrels.
I feared as much. This curse is far too powerful to be human in origin. We must find whoever these robbers are working for. Let's find the warden of the Kolsch Ruins. Maybe they can point us in the right direction.
Yeah, so apparently as you get into tier 3 it becomes really expensive resource wise to upgrade your equipment, to increase your equipment level, which I think you need to do certain raids and stuff. But I don't think it doesn't, from what I've read, it doesn't seem to be a huge issue with changing mains and stuff if you want to, like before that period. When you get end game, it seems to be a case of you have like a main and a couple of alts, and those like 3 or however many characters you want kind of go around doing the dailies and weeklies and stuff to get reward, to get like resources to upgrade your gear and whatnot. And you got gathering and all sorts of other stuff. Where am I going?
You useless porters.
The Toxiclaw robbers have their hideout set up in some isolated place along the path.
So I must remember to increase my roster level as well. I've got 2 to claim. This roster level is like an account-wide thing, which is something else that is quite interesting that I've never really come across before in an MMO, where all of your characters gain this when you start new ones. What are these welcome challenges? It keeps chucking silver at me, which I'm not too... Oh! Oh wow! Nice. Haven't done that one yet. Yeah, so like I like the way it just, the currency for fast travelling, I like the way it just chucks it at you. That's what a New World should have done. Depots. Oh, repair. Nah. Got to use sprouts. Where to next? Oh yeah, so it's a dungeon now. So you clear. What happens is you go through these areas, and you clear a dungeon, and you move on to the next next location. No, can't do that yet. You get these timed quests as well when you go into a certain area. Generally doesn't seem to be any more than just killing mobs, really. I think most of the veteran players, they want to get to the end as quickly as possible, so they're coming in from different areas, playing it below. So I think they're just doing. I think you do all of the main quests and side quests up until like level 25 or something, and then you can just complete the main quest to get to 50. Okay, so first story dungeon. We'll do it on hard for a challenge, get slightly better rewards. You can group up for these as well if you want, get a pug group. I haven't found them too much of a problem so far, although the last one I did when before I stopped playing the Russian server was pretty intense. Interesting. This layout is different as well. It's interesting. Pretty sure the layout. I'm pretty sure I remember this part in the other dungeon, but there was other sections before this one. I wonder what makes them decide to do that. I wonder what the decision behind that is. Hi Tim. Yeah, I mean, I would have thought the same as you before, but now I've played it, I don't quite understand what the Korean issue is. I mean, you've got the store heavily, it seems, but I'm not finding it intrusive, and like there's a couple of players who've been playing on the Korean servers for a number of years, and they said that I said before, I think, you know, like one of them said that they regret spending the money they did because they didn't need to. They were just impatient, you know. So I guess it's down to that kind of thing, you know. Can you be patient or not? But the only other thing I'm finding, like from a Korean point of view, I guess, is the style. I mean, I'm not hugely keen on the visual representation of the characters, like the avatars. I'd prefer them to be a bit more, I don't know, a bit more grounded, I guess. But considering you don't really look at them up close that much. And the skins for stuff is really good as well. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure. I mean, as I said, I would have felt like you this before I played it. It's kind of like I mean, I love Diablo. It's like an MMO Diablo, really, in many respects. Ooh. Always go for the casters at the back. Yeah, but I mean, certainly the perspective could be off-putting. I mean, I found it a bit off-putting when I first started playing. I prefer my MMOs to be like, you know, you can see the horizon, etc. But the more I played it, the more I just found myself getting into it, and that kind of became not a non-issue, but not as much of an issue. Oh. Oh, I'm not going to achieve. I don't quite know what that was though. Adventurous Tome? Is that what that was? Not sure. Yeah, I guess those mobs with the little twinklies above them are a bit more like a bossy type. It's interesting choice decisions for regions, like depending on what classes people get and that kind of thing. Oh, my pet's give me improved crit. And oh, nice. Yeah, so like, I mean, in the Russian version, I did this dungeon about 10 times, so I got pretty familiar with the location, and I'm pretty sure they've changed the layout, and I wonder what that decision is based on. I don't know if you're still there, Tim, but what are your fears with the Korean thing? Is it just the store and stuff, or do you not like the viewpoint? There are some flavour choices that I kind of quite like, and others I'm not too sure about. Like the music you get when you when you find something or whatever, or it's quite I guess, you know, kind of like quite Japanesey, that kind of region kind of sound effect that you might find in a Mega Drive or a SNES game or something. That sometimes doesn't mix too well with the kind of like it becomes fairly like dark. It becomes fairly dark, like quite dark fantasy. Pretty much after this area. I just used up my ground stomp there. They got a boss dude. Yeah, if that's an issue, I have to confess, like, someone being able to pay real money to be more powerful than me has never concerned me at all. The only thing I have a problem with are loot boxes, really, where it's like gambling, and that plays on people's, plays on people's addictions. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't care if I was playing and someone else spent $100 and was, you know, twice as powerful as me. Those things just don't affect my enjoyment, really. I'm not. Yeah, I'm just more worried about my experience than anyone else's, to be honest. I think that these things don't. The only thing I would really be concerned about is if they were effective in PvP, but they're not, because like PvP is normalised, so. Oh. Hey Guesty, hope you're doing well, mate. Yeah, I'm not so bad, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I PvP point of view, I do agree, but in PvE, I don't.
For your sake.
Like someone doing this in a different instance who's twice as powerful as me it doesn't affect me in any way. It's not, you know, it's not like.
So this is the key to discovering the secret of the Ark. The rest is in that cathedral. Perhaps It's time I go on a holy pilgrimage of my own.
But yeah, I mean, you know, we've all got our things, haven't we, that we happy to put up with or not. Oh, boss dude. Hey! Whirlwind. This character's the only guy whose dodge is backwards, so he dodges backwards. Whereas all the others can kind of dodge. Cool. Bosses have a bar that you can, when it gets to low, you kind of break them and knock them down. This gun lancer class particularly seems to have. Ooh. Notice that I'm getting a frontal attack thing coming up. I was playing a character where some of their moves do more damage from behind, so I've kept moving behind them, but this character seems to do more damage if you're facing the mob. I think it's the tankiest class,
So many tablet hunters these days. You're too late. I already gave it to the demons.
If the demon has the tablet piece, Prideholm is in danger. We must hurry back.
Prideholm's been whooped. That's what's happened to Prideholm. Oh, nice. I got my Guardian Thunderbolt finally. Skill points. On hit creates a 50% chance. No, want more damage. More damage. Can I upgrade it again? Nope, not yet. I didn't really start enjoying the game until like just the start of this dungeon. It all felt a bit namby-pamby to me, but once you go through here, it all becomes a lot darker, a bit more Diablo-esque, I guess. This was that Morpheus priest bloke at the beginning. That's what he turns into. Woo! I love that skill. And that one. That's it, boys. Follow me. Get ready for the big one.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Storm.
Demons have invaded!
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you. Demons! Thank you. Still inside the cathedral. Thank you.
Demons have invaded!
Noise that those villagers make. It's better work out better rotations at some point. I think later on your tripods
I knew you'd come.
your tripods do different things to your skills, so there's got to be
Thank you.
Am I still drunk?
Whoa. Not equipping upgrades quick enough. Too many upgrades.
The demons in the cathedral.
Quickly.
Right-oh, dude.
Father Varun.
Leave it to me. I think there's a big boss here. I realise there's one of those left there, taking pot shots at me.
Father Varun.
He's proper evil, this bloke.
What does the tablet say? Do not make me ask again.
I have nothing to say to a demon.
It's not you being choked, mate, is it?
Man. Just watch.
Barut!
More victims?
Oh, epic music.
Finally, a priest with a little fight in them. My turn.
You'll pay for what you've done to these people!
Such power. You are a Delane. Interesting. Sadly, I think it's time to leave. But don't worry. We'll meet again.
Did a runner.
Varut!
Amen. You used that power again.
I know, but I had no choice.
The more you use it, the further you will be consumed by its darkness.
I won't use it again. About what you saw. Back there. I am a Delane. Born of a human and a demon. But that's not important right now. The tablet.
It is safe, as are its secrets, thanks to you. This tablet, now complete, describes the secret location of the fabled Ark of King Lutera. Stay in this village for a couple of days. I'll share what I learned from the tablet when the situation here becomes more stable.
Phew, what a rest. Need that, eh?
Good morning. I hope you slept well. You're wanted at the cathedral. By Father Varud himself.
Okie doke. Thank you very much. Which I'm happy with the condition of those blankets. Look at the state of that. Holy smokes. There is a guide quest you can carry out. Oh, learning about pets. Why not? I'm looking around at the environments. It feels like a very traditional kind of, you know, kind of dark medieval kind of setting. Maybe a bit more. This particular setting seems a bit more.
One more round here.
A bit more European in the sense that, like, some of the architecture is a bit kind of Greek, Greek or Roman or whatever.
This ain't enough to get me drunk.
Area story, quest complete. It's about my name. Okay, go ahead then. Oh, it's your tavern. Fair enough. Okay. So this is a part of I find quite interesting in the game, is that there's like a rapport system, and as you level up rapport, you get.
How do I become a better cook?
No idea. I'll probably do this later. How do you become a better cook? I really don't know. But you can give gifts to increase the rapport rating, play instruments, and as you increase the rapport, you get like, yeah, you just get quests and stuff. Howdy. How are you doing? Excellent. I haven't got any gifts. Why can't I play that? Oh, I haven't got the sheet music for it. Cool, okay, well, okay. Maria.
This ain't enough to get me drunk.
I think I've got enough time to work out how to make you a better cook at the moment. So demons attacking the world and stuff, but maybe later on.
Anything exciting going on today?
I hear there's an epidemic at Ankuma Mountain.
Blueberry. Okay. I think I've done this before. I think there's something about you've got to separate the rice from the grains in a box or something, I think. And if you do it with a pet, the pet just picks it all up for you. And I've got a pet already, so I wonder if it just makes the quest moot. Anyway, oh my god. Ah, okay, so maybe she'll get a pet. Their little friends will help pick things up. Excellent.
I hear there's an epidemic at Ankuma Mountain.
Redberry. We've gone from blueberry to redberry. Okie doke. What if you've already got a pet, if you get the cat as well?
hear there's an epidemic at Ankumo Mountain.
I can't believe these demons are here. May the gods have mercy.
Can't see the thing. Get out of the way with your big flipping mount. Oh, there we go. Oh, for the shop. No. Okay, I've already done all this actually. I think I've got a cat. I've got a rabbit now instead. But I've already got a cat, so. Expand your inventory, enable things like remote storage, right market. Okay, nice. You can retrain your pets, but I'll do it. We don't need to do that now. Let's go and see the old priest.
How do you like Pride Home,
Lovely
adventure?
weather we're having today. I can't believe these demons repairs were completed sooner than we expected.
Both tribulations and joy are part of the gods' will.
Loads of players around. Speak, priest!
It says here that in order to find the Ark of King Lutera, you need the Sword Seal and the Eagle Seal. The Sword Seal lies beneath the salt desert of Udia, in the kingdom of Morai. However, in order to get to Udia, you will have to cross the rugged mountains of Ankumo. I will pray for your safe passage in this arduous journey. May Regulus, the Lord of all gods, watch over you.
And you as well, Father Verut.
Thanks, priest. What bloody use you'll be. Okay, so another system that I've no idea how it works yet, but you get these cards that you collect cards. Giant's hearts. Oh my god. Okay. Sea bounties. World tree leaves. Ignia tokens. Holy smoke. Masterpieces. Wow, so you can collect paintings. Oh, I like all this collection stuff. It's probably not for everyone, but what I want to find out about is cards. There is a place where you can look at your cards. I don't know where it is. Card catalogue. Here we go. I've got some cards, didn't I? Just picked some up. I think you create a deck and it gives you passive bonuses by the looks of things. Bonus damage versus plants, is that? Who knows? Another system to try and get the hang of.
If your destination is Udia, it will be a long journey across the borders.
Okay.
Both tribulations and joy are part of the gods' will.
Oh, can we finish that? There's a quest down there. Let's see if we can finish that pet quest as well.
Hey, have you heard? Demons have appeared on Ankumo Mountain.
Okay. Oh, no, we've got to do it again.
Hey, have you heard? Demons have appeared on Ankumo Mountain.
I can plant this when I get my estate. There you go, get yourself a pet blueberry.
I hear there's an epidemic at Ankumo Mountain.
Okay, she wants to write a song. Nice. Unlock a new song. Don't think so. We're off. Yeah, so that's generally how the areas go. You go work for an area, and then there's a dungeon at the end. You do the dungeon, kill the boss, then you move on to the next area. Quite linear in that regard. Oh, some nasty pop in there.
You useless port. You must be the adventurer Father Armand told me about.
That's me.
Once you pass the rugged Akumo Mountains, you'll arrive at the wide-open salt plains.
Okay. Oh, nice. Great earthquake. Causes an earthquake where you land. Nope. What's more damage? Create an electrical area. Let's do shockwave. Some of those tripods on some of the abilities on any class really kind of really change the can change the ability completely to a support ability or.
Be careful. Go see Priestess Goroa if you want safe passage.
Okay, let's find a priestess.
The plague.
I'm seeing more moss wolves than usual.
Wants me to move some rocks and smoke. How do I drop the rock? There we go. What is that all about?
Just ended already.
Mom? Dad? You're from Brideholm, right? You're the adventurer Father Armand told me about.
Okay, let's go and clear up the altars of blessings.
I'm seeing more moss wolves than usual.
What I thought was quite interesting when you first start the game, when you're on the character select screen is that there's a little icon at the top, and if you mouse over it, it tells you how popular each set of classes is on the server. That's quite interesting. Need to kill some more spiders, do I? Yep. Come on then. So I'm dead. As you'll see here, like this when I do this part of the quest, it will move me around here, so the quests kind of move you around in a logical way through the area.
This place is too dangerous.
We need more talismans.
Even Log Hill is better than this mess.
Oh dear me.
What's that guy need bones and claws for?
It's worse than I thought. The springs in the area are
Oh, it's
contaminated.
Armin again. Okay. So.
Oh dear me.
Gotten a bit better.
There you go. There's your bones and stuff, whatever it is you wanted.
I think I'm feeling better.
Now that we've prevented the plague from spreading, this place should be safe.
Be careful.
Plague is spread widely.
Those cursed spiders. No end to this.
Avoid the corpses of those who died of the plague. Do not
Some of
go
those
near
guards
the
have been afflicted.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Thanks to Father Armin. I'm getting sick of fighting.
The plague has spread further than anyone expected. The sky is black from burning all the bodies. I'm trying to save as many as I can, but we're sorely undermanned at the guard posts. This place needs someone like you. Please, defend the outpost against these infected attackers.
I get the feeling I'm probably not going to catch the plague. I think we'll be okay.
The attacks are getting worse.
The
How long
stench
can we
of
hold them
burning
off?
corpses is the stench of burning corpses.
Avoid the corpses of those who died of the plague. The plague is spreading everywhere. I've gotten a bit better, thanks to Father Armin.
The soldiers at the post can take a breather now. What a relief.
It's funny how you basically have someone who's the demon essentially, and they're sending you around doing all the work.
Why are the bolts swarming?
The bolts are on a rampage.
Are you from the outpost?
When are we going to get some backup? We're under attack by plagued creatures. Yeah, those cursed creatures.
Leave it to me, friend. I think there's a big battle shortly.
How long can we hold them off?
Yes, I think we've got a wave battle here. And a boss. Can I do anything with my points at the moment? I don't think so. I haven't got enough points. We'll just leave it as we are.
This is a bad time to have guests. Where a plague-spreading demon is controlling the nearby monsters. Ignite the powder kick. Fight to the end.
Oh. Nice. Let's stomp these dudes. No. Is that the boss ship?
Now that the commander is defeated, we can transport the wounded and repair the damaged areas. Burn the corpses to stop the plague from spreading. You came at just the right time.
Hey mate, yeah, I'm fine, thank you. You?
Why are the bolts swarming here?
Do not
Some
go
of
near
those
the
guards
corners.
had been afflicted.
I'm getting sick of fighting.
This is a nightmare. You've met my captain?
Well, you say if it wasn't for being Father Armin, I'm not quite sure what he's doing, actually, apart from just standing around.
I see.
They fought the demons until the end, like the proud border guards they were.
I'm getting
gotten a bit
sick
better,
of fighting.
thanks to Father Armin.
These are records left by a pilgrim who was looking for the Ark a long time ago.
It is. It is very much like that. Yeah, there's quite a lot of mechanics in it. Ah, oh, my little mount there was jumping up and down. It's got some mechanics as well that kind of remind me. Some of it reminds me a little bit of Ultra Online as well. So yeah, it's not for everyone, you know, because of the perspective and that kind of thing. And I think some people bothered by the the store and that kind of thing. But
This is a nightmare.
there's so much to it though, so many mechanics, so many different things to do. Like one of the things I was worried about was being another. I mean, the game's been out for quite, like 4 or 5 years in Korea. So I was a bit worried it was going to be a game where you run out of things to do quite quickly. But there's so much to do in the game outside of the main quest and stuff that.
I managed to escape safely.
Busy work, I guess. You've
But I'm
done that
afraid
sort of thing.
Venice didn't.
Oh, it's funny. When I was playing the Russian version, the translation of this guy's name was Jedi. I thought that's a bit weird. How did I get away with that? But obviously, it was just a bad translation. Lots of different mob types you get as you go through the game.
It's over.
Raiders.
My wares, they're engulfed in flames. Somebody, please put out the fire.
Fire!
Hurry, hurry!
One guy just walks into the flames, because why not?
Hurry, hurry!
What have I got to do? Eliminate grave diggers.
Fire!
What are they? There we go. Eliminated.
Hurry, hurry!
What's next?
It's over. You're traveling to the monastery? Well, just follow this road. I wouldn't go there if I were you, though.
I think I'm probably immune to the plague, Venice, so we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. That's a strange quest, isn't it? Can you look in these boxes that are next to me to see if you can find something that I can't find? I found it. Yeah, that's weird. But we did get a roster level. Nice.
It's dangerous outside.
Take care to avoid the plague. Keep your distance.
I've got a lot on my mind.
I'm sure I said it before, but I quite like the way they do this. Kind of gives you more of an idea of just the overall landscape. It makes it a bit more immersive, I think.
This place is in grave danger. Plague is spreading. Our medicines are useless. And anyone who tries to help just gets sick. The situation is growing dire.
I think I've seen those
and now
dudes
the dead
before.
have risen to attack any the plague has spared. Please, help us. The last time, the demons placed some strange orbs in monastery orchards.
Destroy some orbs. It's funny because like the NPC names are all over the place, literally all over the place. There's no, like, I'd say All Red was quite a Scandinavian name, I would have said, the red bit at the end. But some of the NPCs, yeah, there's no real, doesn't seem to be any real link between different areas you go to. The other guy's called. This guy's called Toz.
We're short on everything.
Minero sounds a bit more Mediterranean.
Those monks thinking?
I'm doing my best.
Ralph, what's going on? Demons have occupied the granary. Okay. Okay. There's a quest around here as well.
It's where the patients are. I feel we're going through tough times.
Who are these dudes? Jelkin. What the hell is that? From killing demons to repairing windmills. That's an MMO for you. Boom! No, boom! I think the combat would benefit from. I'm sure. I know there's one character that did it. I don't know if it was the Berserker or not, but I guess it depends on the. Maybe it's something you can switch on and off. But a character pushes mobs back but doesn't follow them. So quite often you have to kind of move forward when they get back to a certain point. Maybe it's because my character's more of a defensive, supposed to be more of a defensive character. Oh, here we go. Boom. Everyone get a nice stomping group, please. Come on now. Yeah, some attacks push you back as well. I think I'm still looking for those boxes. There we go. Done.
Careful.
Demons are approaching.
I'm doing my best.
What are those monks thinking?
Ooh.
Thank you. Father Armin is here, helping us treat the patients.
Turns out everywhere that Armin, doesn't he?
Got a lot on my
We're
mind.
short on everything.
Okay, I'm going to repair the windmills. Let's see what Armin's up to.
I've never seen a disease like this before. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Brother Audrey, do you know anything? Alred?
The orbs? I don't know about them. Brother Dylon may be able to help you.
Brother Dylon. Okay. There's loads of NPCs around, just
What are those monks thinking?
that do stuff. I don't know what they do. I haven't spoken to any of them yet. Okay. Let's go.
We've suffered overwhelming losses.
Oh, they're such emo, aren't they, these guys? Pull yourselves together. I don't think I can upgrade. But could I? Nope, not yet.
We're too busy trying to survive the next hour to worry about the plague.
Oh, Dylon. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to do that for you.
We will have our revenge.
I'm your guy. Okay, I think we'll go and kill the giant spider. Just over here. But other people might be waiting to kill as well. I think it spawns just here. Interesting playing a game again, playing MMO again, where everything's quite not competing for stuff, but there's lots of other people running around doing things as well. I generally tend to see that in the MMOs that I play, because I play off peak generally. Well, always. Go. That was quick.
We've suffered overwhelming losses.
I saw the spiders fall. The stone you mentioned. I think it's the serpentine jade. It has superb detoxifying properties.
Well, that's where I'm going to be going. Ah, this is the next. Yeah, this is the next. This is the end of this section. This is the next dungeon quest thing that we have to do. Let's go. Do it on hard. Nice environments, not, you know, not state of the art, but I do like them. I think they've just included DirectX 11 as well, so maybe we'll get some little upgrades and stuff. Not good animation on the mobs as well. Oi. Surely the whole part of these games, one of the things about these games is to round out as many mobs as you can first. That's got to be the... That's interesting. There was some mobs that survived that. I'm not sure if there's like a scaling thing, or if some of them just didn't get caught in... This is a thing to watch out for. There's some secret areas on maps, so it's always worth going to the corners of maps. I'm going to get a little more cocoa seed here. Yeah, so there's areas off map, so it's worth exploring. Worth exploring, definitely. Interesting how like map layout and mob placement is very different from the Russian version. Like these mobs, these flower mobs are all oh, interesting. They were all located in groups of 4 and didn't explode. They would send out this noxious gas. That's interesting. I wonder why they decided to change that. Playing a gun lancer. Must confess I haven't completely settled on a main yet. It's between gun lancer, gunslinger, and bard. But I seem to have read that when the game's still in, when your character's still in tier 1, like changing mains is not so much of a big issue as it does get later on. So those mobs that have got orange around them, you can't stagger. So generally you're just face tanking those. I kind of wanted to main the painter. I think what people seem to say is that you have a main and you have some alts that kind of, and you're at the end game is to use all these, you use the characters you've got to like farm materials and stuff to upgrade the gear score on one of your characters. I wanted to play the painter class as a main really, but it's not out yet, and who knows when it's going to be introduced into the game. Maybe with a tier 2 or something, I have no idea. Maybe they'll wait until much later on. But most of the vets seem to think that it's when you get into tier 3 and you start increasing a character's gear score, it becomes so expensive that you don't really want to be mucking around changing characters and stuff. You want to be spending it all on one character. But we're still in tier 1, so ouch. Interesting change there, because these mobs you could just ignore them before on the Russian version. Oh. Get that potion off? I think so. Oh, wow. Oh, holy smokes. I should have concentrated on staggering here. can't get out of the way. Oh, there we go. I dodged this backwards, so I was just dodging back into the wall. There we go. We've got loads of upgrades. What are these? Marching flag. Lifts the marching flag and height move speed. Wow, nice. Ah, I hate this attack. Get caught in it. Ooh, I just missed the last one. I think that saved me there. Pretty sure I could... No. Oh, man. Almost broke him again. There we go. Ah, what problems do you have on TAC P, mate? Anything particularly? It's difficult getting back into, you know. I think what we'll do first, I think I found information about a secret dungeon. I think we're going to do that first. It's interesting why they seem to have changed the layout. I've mentioned it before, but they've changed the layout of some of the dungeons. And some of the mobs are acting slightly differently to the Russian version that I played.
This is tough.
Keep your distance.
I'm doing the dungeons on hard because I think that it just makes it a bit more interesting. But I guess people who are veterans of the game will just play it normal to rush through it, I'm
With
assuming.
this serpentine jade, we should be able to treat those suffering from the plague. Would you travel to Udia and look
Helios de laftones, Niliocanes.
How are you feeling?
I believe I owe you my life.
My friend and I are on our way to Udia in search of the Ark. Father Varut said that we must look for the Morai Ruins. We were wondering if you've ever heard of it.
Morai? Yes. I think so. According to legend, it was the capital of Encavia, right up until it sank. I believe the nomads of the Salt Desert would know more. Their ancestors came from Encavia. Before you set out, get the Tome of the Pilgrim from Brother Ulrid. I'm sure it will prove useful.
Would you travel to Udia and look for a way to get to Morai Ruins?
Yes, okay. I'll see you there. It gets quite dark, this game. These poor little altar boys or whatever they are. They're just jerking away there. not particularly pleasant.
What a relief.
I heard Abbot Lewin regained consciousness.
Yeah, sorry, Ulrid, you won't be abbot yet. Okay, caravan to Udia. I'm sure I picked up a... I'm positive there's a secret dungeon over here. And I thought that's what I picked up. Framis border, so it's a different location, is it? Is it though, or is it just over here? Oh, there's a secret dungeon here. Wowza. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Like going in. Even boxing and stuff. You know, the leveling speed is still the same. It's still EverQuest. I mean, you can. I mean, I did find it if you time your gameplay to coincide with when they do the mega group buff thing. I did find that you could, you know, that certainly speeds up the process. Oh wow, Cerberus dogs! I've never seen these dudes before. I haven't been in this one before. Wow, these are interesting. But you can't. So you only got two kind. You got very close or this distance. It'd be nice to zoom in a little bit so you can see the mobs better. There's another little mechanic that's quite interesting. You just find these scrolls that tell you, give you information about secret dungeons that have got a boss in. So what sort of rewards we get? There's no way of choosing the difficulty, so it doesn't seem that difficult actually. Oh, nice. Got some couple of epic rings. And I can wear 2 rings as well, so maybe I can wear 1. Ah, you can't wear 2 of the same ring. Fair enough. Okay. A level as well. I think shield charge is supposed to be quite good. I think it's good. I think it helps with your movement. It'll help us run around a bit quicker. What don't we want? I think shield bash is good for breaking the mobs, maybe. Radius or damage? I think damage. Ah, I got stuck in a doorway. Anyway, yeah, that lets my big unwieldy dude move around a bit quicker. Move on to the next location. Before I want to move on, I want to go over here. There doesn't seem to be any quests taking place over at the graveyard area. There's some interesting mobs there. I'm sure there was a secret dungeon over here as well, but I haven't had to drop for it. I'm sure there's a dude here who gives you a quest. Yeah, this guy. I wonder why I didn't get his quest. Oh, read the mossy journal. Okay. Ah, there we go. Oh dear, it's a bit dark again. Ah, God. Thank you. We'll go to Ulone's coffin, put her to rest. These are some cool mobs here. Great, these are really great models. Cooldowns a little bit. I'm sure there's a secret dungeon here. Maybe I need to just find the note for it. get credit? No, do you not want credit? Let's see if these dudes drop anything interesting. Nope. Done. Okay, I think we might have found it. Yeah. It's just here, I think. Oh, just there, actually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can't imagine how I'd ever manage on live, just because all the systems and stuff. Just a bit like live Warcraft now, though. Really, I guess. Okay, here we go. First necklace. That's about it. Well, there's the artillerist guy. The huge gun. That's a nice class as well.
Did all the demons in the cave die?
Losses. You can't pass through here if you have the plague.
Well, it's a completely new looking area, Salt Flats. Oh, that was always there.
Wagon can't go any further.
Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to stop here for a... Well, stop here, I think, probably. What did we do? We did about 3 hours. So about 3 hours into the game, we've reached Udia. Which I think is... I've got a massive world to explore. So I'm on the second location. Yeah. And all of these little squares contain islands and stuff to visit that have got activities and quests and whatnot. So, yeah. Ton of stuff to do. Anyway, what I might do on future streams is stream on Twitch, because I can still move the videos over to YouTube. I think this game just doesn't have a huge, you know, there's not a huge lot of interest on the channel for this game. I don't think particularly. So streaming this game, maybe I'll do it on Twitch. Yeah, who knows? Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll kind of do some other normal videos about this as well, just talking about some of the things, some of the hot topics like the store and all that kind of stuff, a bit more and whatnot. Yeah, anyway, thanks for